Welcome to ECE 461-661 Control Systems for summer semester. I'm Jake Lauer, and this is a quick video introducing you to the course and letting you know what's going to happen in this course. So starting out, what are control systems? Well, there's actually two different versions. There's process control and applied math. Process control is kind of like a car wash. A car comes in and goes through a sequence. We use Allen Bradley PLCs to implement a program using ladder logic. And with this, I can turn on valves, turn off valves, count, have timers, and things like that. So part of this course is lab-based, using an Allen Bradley PLC. Part of the course is applied math. Given a dynamic system, I want to close the feedback loop and come up with an improved system. So this is going to look at the stability of dynamic systems under feedback. Now, feedback is kind of an important thing. So feedback is kind of how the whole world works. Most systems are described by differential equations. With feedback, I can take a system and improve the response. I can take a system that's unstable and make it stable. So many systems are actually open loop unstable, like money. Even back in the time of the Romans, they noticed these boom and bust cycles. What the Federal Reserve does is it adjusts the interest rates and money supply, trying to keep the inflation under control at right around 2-3%. Bicycles are unstable. When you first learn how to ride a bike, you fall over, skin your knees, very sad. Eventually learn how to adjust your weight, keep your bike upright. Cruise control. On your car, it's a whole lot easier setting the desired speed than constantly adjusting the gas pedal. That's automatic control. Or a thermostat. Instead of having to readjust the heat coming out of your furnace, I can use a thermostat and maintain the temperature. I just specify the desired output, the desired temperature, and the automatic control figures out how to get there. So feedback is really useful. That's really what this course is all about. It's process control, PLCs, and a different light, applied math, feedback. Now, the way this class is going to go along is over the summer, the semester is 12 weeks long. The first 4 weeks, we look at modeling. Given a system, come up with the differential equations that describe it. So we're going to look at two things, one with ladder logic, introduction to ladder logic, code composer workbench, and then state transition logics, something to do in digital system design with a different language called ladder logic. We'll also look at applied math, trying to come up with differential equations that describe a system, and then from that differential equation, how it's going to behave. There's a thing called a dominant pole. There's typically one or two poles that really dominate the response. So by inspection, I can tell you how the system will behave, more or less, just by looking at the dominant pole. Then we'll have the first test. The next 4 weeks look at feedback. With PLCs, we'll add features such as timer blocks, counter blocks, for loops, if statements. On feedback control, we'll look at designing a closed loop system using root locus techniques, gain, lead, PID compensation, what delays do, and how to stabilize unstable systems. Then test number 2. The end of summer term, we'll look at analog inputs and structure tests or Pascal programs with ladder logic. In applied math, we'll look at discrete time controls using Z-transforms, and then frequency domain techniques, Bode plots, Nichols charts, Nyquist diagrams, gain, lead, lag compensators. Then test number 3. So that's where we're heading. In terms of course information, I'm Jake Lauer. Class time is not Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's during the semester. It's online during the summer. The textbook is on Bison Academy. Just go to bisonacademy.com and you'll have a bunch of different classes in ECE. 461 is this class. Click on that. That'll take you to the homepage for control systems. If you'd like an alternate textbook, these are very good textbooks. Don't worry about the edition. The content's fine. Find the cheapest one you can get. Usually the old versions, being like 5-10 years old, are about $5-10 each. The course objective is by the end of the semester, you should be able to determine the differential equations that describe different devices like electric circuits, mass spring systems, rotational systems. Should be able to find the transfer function from the differential equation. Should be able to give how the system will behave by inspection based upon the dominant poles of the differential equation. You should be able to determine how feedback control systems will behave as feedback gains change using root locus techniques. And you should be able to design feedback control laws using root locus techniques and frequency domain techniques. Now the textbook is Bison Academy. Just go to bisonacademy.com and that'll take you to the textbook. We're under 461 controls. Under control systems, 461, you'll have the syllabus on a daily basis. This has the daily lectures in PDF format, a YouTube recording of the lectures along with demos, the homework assignments and solutions once the homework assignments is due. If you get stuck, you can just go on Bison Academy, and there are homework sets and solutions for previous semesters. Good place to go if you need help. The problems do change, however, so don't just turn in the old solutions. The problems are different every semester. In terms of how the course is offered, over the summer, controls is offered on online only. During the year, it's in person, live streamed, or online. Pretty much everybody that takes it during the year winds up taking it online anyway, so that's part of the reason summer is online only. Plus, if I do it online, I can offer more courses over the summer. The homework for this class. Homework is due on a weekly basis. So homeworks are due the following Monday. I'll then post the solutions as a PDF and YouTube recording and grade the homework sets. A good way to submit your homework is as a Word document. Just cut and paste your MATLAB code into the document, insert photos or screen captures for the figures into your document. As long as I can read it, I'm good. That's a good way to document what you're doing. We use MATLAB a lot in this course, and Word is a good way to document that. I can read Word files, PDF files, JPEG images. As long as I can read it, I'm fine. And you can submit on Blackboard or email it to me. Blackboard's probably the easiest. There is a kit in this course. You're going to need one of these lab kits. That's for the PLC assignments. Inside the lab kit, you'll have a thumb drive somewhere. Thumb drive that has all the code for Code Composer Workbench. You'll need a computer to upload it on. To get your lab kit, you can pick one up from my office after May 1st, or just send me your email address, actually send me your physical mailing address, and I'll mail it to you. We do want these back at the end of the semester, however, because next time the class runs, people will need the lab kits. But during the semester, it's yours to use to do the homework assignments. What you're going to need in this class is MATLAB. MATLAB is free for all NDSU students. Just use your NDSU email address, and note that you got to use the NDSU, not North Dakota University System, NDUS. NDUS includes UND, and we don't pay for UND students, just NDSU. You'll need a calculator capable of doing complex numbers. MATLAB works fine. If you want a hand calculator, I would recommend the Free42. It's a free app on your cell phone. There is a physical version from Amazon that's $400. I like free. I use the free version. A lot of students use TI-84s. As long as it can do complex numbers, you should be fine. You're also going to need CircuitLab. CircuitLab is also free to NDSU students. Again, use your NDSU, not your NDUS email address, and you can get it for free. In terms of grading, this class will have 3 midterms and homework sets. The grade is the average of those 4. Labs are part of the homework sets. They're not separate, and there is no final. The overall grade, if you have 90%, you got an A, 80% a B, 70 is a C, and so on. And legal stuff, attendance is required. However, how you attend is up to you. Watch the YouTube videos, you should be fine. If you have special needs, we will accommodate you. In terms of honesty, the stuff you learn in this class is used in industry. It's easier to learn it while you're here taking the class than when you graduate and your boss suddenly realizes you don't know anything. So if you can figure out a way to get through the class without learning anything, please don't. Again, the stuff in this class actually is useful. And if you're a veteran, we will accommodate you. So that, in a nutshell, is 461 controls. Class I hope you enjoy. The PLCs are kind of fun to play with. Ladder logic is kind of entertaining. And applied math is kind of interesting. So hope you enjoy the course. And with that, send me your mailing address and I'll ship you an Allen Bradley PLC, as long as you're a student registered for the course.